I came to San Miguel years and years ago. You remember in 1994 when we were looking for a place that was really off the beaten track?
Yeah, so we wanted to tell our friends we had been somewhere exotic.
Yeah.
And it proved to be just as exotic as we had anticipated, didn't it?
Yes, it did. We always look for somewhere that's off the beaten track. And San Miguel fills that bill tremendously. We just love being here.
I love the opportunity to collide with different cultures and the diversity and the colonial buildings, and it's an experience.
Don't you like the warmth of the people here? How they make you feel at home?
People.
How they've accepted us, and we can go now places that people say hi to us that are locals that we've met and have been with a number of times in different settings.
If I'm lucky, I even get a kiss on the cheek, like today when I met the man who sold rugs. There are so many artists here.
Well, can you remember when we were looking for this place, and why did we choose San Miguel? That's a pretty good story in itself.
It is. The waiter at a Mexican restaurant in Charleston, South Carolina, told us if he could pick one place to go, it would be San Miguel de Allende, Mexico.
And we immediately said, what?
Where is that?
Where is that? That's right.
No beach?
No beach. All of our friends go to the coast. They all know the coastal places. We knew nothing about San Miguel.
I know, and I love it here in the mountains, and it's cool at night and warm enough in the day to...
And it's really a step out in faith, too, because we did research, but research doesn't come close to describing how wonderful San Miguel is in the setting. It has such a strong colonial history and the history of the Revolution, with the starting of the march of the revolutionary folks right here in San Miguel. And the competition among the three cities that were involved in the Revolution is fascinating to me. And you like to shop, I think, don't you?
Absolutely. I can't take back as much as I did at first due to the airlines, but I sure have decorated my house in the States with the beautiful pottery.
I think you could write Shop San Miguel till you drop.
I think I could too.
Yeah, and I love it because I can go to the Jardín and sit in the center of the city and watch the people and be a people watcher, listen to the local bands, the mariachis, and you can go off and do what it is that makes you happy as well.
Well, we've stayed at a lot of different places during those 18 years. We've tried hotels.
Oh, I remember the first one. Who was not doing well in the first one, and why we came back, we don't know, do we?
Well, we lost our luggage.
Lost our luggage. We didn't feel well, and for some reason we were drawn back to San Miguel.
I know. But anyway, we stayed at bed and breakfast. We rented houses, but I have never been anywhere better than this Casa Carolin. For the last 3 years, I can think of nowhere else that I would want to stay.
Well, architecturally it's perfect. It's built in a way that makes it user-friendly. It has everything that you would be looking for in a house here.
It's so bright, and the owners have done a fabulous job doing the art, the local, it's just gorgeous.
Well, you know I like to paint. My stuff is displayed on the East Coast and West Coast. Actually,
in our house.
In our home, in our children's home. But it's perfect setting to paint. If you like plein air, you can get a view off the top roof and see the parroquia. You can paint from the sala. It's a fabulous setting. And you can't read any more books than you can read here in this comfortable house that allows you to have that going for you.
Well, it's on the best street in San Miguel, the most photographed street. We've seen so many weddings and processions, and there's always something going on.
And every taxi driver knows what Quince Aldama is. It makes it very easy.
It really does.
It's certainly comfortable.
I like it also because if my shoes hurt when I'm shopping, I can run to this casa and put on a better pair of shoes.
I can say adios when I want to and come back and relax here.
I can't think of any, I forgot the treasure of this home.
The treasure Casa Carolina.
The housekeeper, Berta.
Is fabulous. She
Yes.
is. She's a trained cook. She's been to school, and she cooks the most wonderful, wonderful meals, and makes you feel right at home.
There hasn't been one entry in the log about visitors who stay here that haven't mentioned Berta.
In fact, they say Berta is wonderful, and when can we come back?
I know. She's definitely an asset to this lovely home. I like the gardener too.
I do too. He does such a good job. And because this was done by an architect, he has been able to maintain it. It has just the perfect setting for relaxation.
Right, the landscape architect is a man of many talents because he actually owns a restaurant that you can walk to in about 2 minutes from here.
It's really wonderful. I would summarize it as the perfect place and the perfect setting. And it fits all of our needs and fills the bill of off the beaten track.
Well, I'm coming here just as long as I can walk on the cobblestones. It's my favorite place in the whole world.
And I'll be right there with you.